Alright, now the microphone is on. How's the voice level? If you still hear Blackhead, I could use your help. Obviously, this is all very different. I mean, it's always going to be echoey. Like, do you think I have furniture in my room? A little bit quiet. Not really sure what we can do about that. Fortunately, setup is quite limited at this point. We'll just have to manage. I'll maybe have to talk a little bit louder. And we have to take it from there. And obviously the music is also running. But we'll get there. We'll get there. If I speak like this, is this fine? Actually, let me turn off the music. That's fine. Cool. Yeah, okay, then let's go back to the music. And let me just adjust titles and such. Wait on the game. I said while we wait on the game between Friendly Fire and OP, we can already check out the PathTV sounds a little bit. So I'm just going to load into Kompashka against Lucky Round. We can hear that sweet, sweet AK fire, and you can let me know if Pavlo is too loud. I also just got the tip of my shoulder that OP might need a ringer, or they're having staffing problems as it was mentioned. So hopefully they can sort that out. I would hate to cast a 4v5. And while we wait, we hope that Inferno loads in. I guess I can show you that. FTV is a little bit fickle today, and I had to redo my entire setup. Yeah, I can see the lobby now. We have Samsky, Night Eyes, Bookie, Mimi, and Liam. So no system spy, it appears. Alright, finally it loaded. Holy shit. And we can hear how loud the gunfires are. Killian getting the frag, let's go! Hyped. And we have Nicer Dicer coming in hot with the bomb against just Calamity. Which I don't even know what that word means, but we can deal with that another time. And you can maybe let me know how loud is the gunfire of these AKs. Is that loud enough? Oh, with flashbang, he flashed. And Nicer Dicer takes him down. Is that good? Is it too loud? Too little? Let me know. Also fine. Beautiful. Okay, then let's hop out of this one. Actually, we can't because PathTV is kind of root like that. So I guess we just put on the pause screen for now. And then we load into an empty map so we don't have gunfire the entire time in the background. Maybe turn it down like 20%. Sure, can do that. When did you become French Cube? I'm very sus of that. Okay, turned it down a little bit. Okay, Oilrig first map. As a pick or as a ban? I would assume it's a pick. Just gonna put that in here. And not even worry that it's not aligned, because this is a professional stream. And the RFL humor, well, I got some bad news for you, buddy. That shit ran dry, like, if it ever flew. Anyways, hopefully they have this 5 sorted now. I'm refreshing, but I don't see a lobby yet. Let me just pop into people's stream. Hopefully my internet can take it. It looks like they have... No, my internet absolutely cannot take it. It's actually insane. Samsky, Night Eyes, Bookie, Mimi, and Liam, I can see. Yeah, it's pretty ironic. Like rain on a wedding day, I guess. Hopefully we don't get a copyright strike for that one. Yeah, so if somebody could be so kind as to keep me updated as to what's happening. Oh, they are now at Finding Game Server on Oilrig. Beautiful. So for the ones that are watching and don't know, I actually had to move my PC into a different room and I have to use a power line adapter, so my beautiful 1 GB internet is restricted severely down to, I don't know, 15 MB at best of times. Help is on the way. Amazon will deliver a 25 meters patch cable tomorrow, which I will then fucking put to the entire house, not even giving a single fuck. So I already saw that, Crystal Daniel, as per usual. Anyways, tomorrow this whole situation will hopefully be resolved and I can stream in the beautiful quality again that you're all used to. And frankly, all of you beautiful people absolutely deserve this quality. Thank you, Com. And yeah, then I can stream in high quality again. As for today, I will have to, you know, keep it casual with a 3K bitrate, which is frankly not enough, but it is what it is. So let's kill the music. Kill the music, beautiful. Let's turn off the pause stream because this is a professional production. And then we are in. And please do let me know if it's like too loud, too little, if it's lagging, anything like that. I will try to get that sorted, but again, I will try to avoid bad words. But since this is not officially, like, you know, I don't know, I shouldn't probably test it. I will just say redacted, and that's pretty much how we're gonna solve this issue. Anyways, I hope you're all fine this evening. Let's get this started. OP picked the T side. I'm not sure. I believe Oilrig was FF's pick, but I'm not sure. And it looks like they're going for a classic B push on the best round. 2 in mid, who I don't think got spotted. Samsky now starting some shit in mid, getting tagged there. We have Mimi towards the all room. Trent lurking in that little ninja corner, which I believe the Russians call... I already forgot. Nishka, I think it is. Don't quote me on that. Actually, in fact, don't quote me on anything. Just, oh shit, now this thing went off, but that's okay. We can maybe have this angle and then I can unlock my laptop again so I can chat again, professional as I am, so I can actually respond to chat. That should solve that issue. We have multiple kills. Liam killing Trent, but being killed by Quadrat, who is indeed very good at killing, leaving just Boki, who is now trying to plant the bomb and might actually do it. The absolute mad lad. This is absolutely fantastic for him. It was a 3v1 situation. Getting that plant very crucial. They lost the round, but that plant really helped them, hopefully for P that is, to, you know, get into the game. I'm trying to be as impartial as possible. I think many people know that we have close ties with Friendly Fire, but I also like the people of OP. And even if I didn't as a cast, I always try to be as non-biased as possible. Anyways, now that multiple people have guns, and interestingly, Bimo says, fuck the meta police, I hope I can still say this, by buying an M16. I believe he bought armor as well, which is always a good idea against OP if distance fire is in the case. Woof! And Quadrat kills Liam one more time. He's taken out by Night Eyes, and now breaching the side, taking out Quadrat, and Bimo is being melted by Samsky, leaving just Tima and Toxic in a 2v4 situation. Toxic now with the rotate, although most things are lost. Tima trying to get a pick here, but Samsky wisely not really peeking that pre-fire. Boki, however, says, hey, I want some of those bullets near my bottom, and yeah, gets tagged a little bit, not too bad. Toxic now spotted on the pop flash with a grenade that does not connect. Takes a little bit of fire. Tima does take out Boki, but Nidas immediately wrecks him. Toxic tags him and Nidas, leaving just Mimi, who is in the lurk spot, so this will be very difficult for Toxic. He trades him out and really establishes that his KD is pretty good at this point. However, since the bomb was down, he did not win the round, but he did a good job setting down the eco from OP by killing all the players, not allowing them. As for your question, Cube, yes indeed, Quadrat's cooldown was waived because the people of OP are very cool, very nice folks, so we can see a very good, very competitive match. We see Tima just running up at mid, knifing Knife Eyes. He just got shanked. My guy was not backed up by his brethren, and now Tima has them 4. It's always an unfortunate situation. Toxic finding out, hey, the whole gang is here. I should probably not be here, although he's jiggling with the knife. Knife Eyes, that's an excellent joke. You should start casting, or maybe join the town college. Boki taking out Quadrat. Bimo now with 2 knives, pretty terrific. He just kind of drops them. Not sure what that was about. Tima, on the other hand, he got what he wanted for. He's just out of here. He's like, look at this shit, guys. I got a gun. And he's just hiding over there, which frankly he should in a 1v4 situation. He should not deliver that gun back. He could go for exits, but it would be very risky. He also got a knife kill, so he will have a nice bit of money next round. And yeah, he can drop that gun and also buy for himself and then some in terms of utility. So good for him. As for the round, maybe Samsky is going hunting, but it will be very difficult for him to find Tima in this time frame without taking a very high risk. But he's just going for it. My guy is sprinting. Tima will have heard him by now. And maybe he gets another gun. No, he doesn't. He just kills him. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. And now we are in a next situation. OP has the money lead, obviously, as well as the round lead. We have buying in Quadrat. Interestingly, going with a mini AK, not really accepting the meta, but like the rest of his team decides AK is the way to go. This is current scoreboard. Looking like another classic B hit. We have 2 people and actually 3 people on. Well, seems like a miscommunication. Samsky immediately getting deleted by a beautiful headshot by Bimo. Out of that, what they call luck for saving. Night Eyes peeking that corner, making sure there's nobody there. Grant in the ninja spot being immediately pre-fired by Liam. Grandfather making the offside and killing Night Eyes, who was trying to plant as the site was not secured. Liam, however, not making that mistake, just killing everybody who's still there. Now 2v3 situation, they know where the bomb is, but can they do something about it? Mini just holding that angle and shooting down Bimo, leaving just Mr. Toxic, who now has the difficult decision: is he going to play this, or is he going to save his KD? Mini just pre-firing Pop Flash. The rest of the team could move up, but they don't really do that. Toxic picks up Bimo's gun and then runs back. It's a little bit dangerous, but he makes it out there. I believe that's all the guns he can pick up. I'm not sure if Mini saw that or just pre-fired the smoke. Do they have the guns they need? Liam does not, and Boki also doesn't, and obviously up there. Oh, now Mimi picks up an M4, and Liam also got an AK, so they are fully stacked in terms of guns. Can get the next round. Yeah. So now, coming to this round, FF needs to figure out, do they want to save one more, or do they just force, and then if they lose one more, they should be on loss. Let's see about that. That's the current scoreboard in terms of kills and frags and all of that. See the pre-smoke coming out. Nida is moving into the mid. Samsky again on the B long. Looks like they are heavily favoring B, which shouldn't be a surprise. Bimo this time making it over to stairs, and I don't think anybody could have heard that on the OP side. Obviously, it's a fairly common spot. Night Eyes pushing mid and killing Tima. Losing a lot of health there, so he can't really go any further. They're now smoking off the B. Having a little bit of FPS drops here. Hopefully that's not too bad. Yeah, Bimo peeks it, but gets deleted by Liam. And Quadrat team kills Grant and then is being naded, so leaving just Toxic in a 1v5 situation. It's a bit unfortunate here how that went down. Yeah, Toxic really can't do much except save one more time. You know, I love giving Toxic shit as much as the next guy, but it's not really much he can do here after such a round. He can potentially drop the gun towards Quadrat, who will need it after that team kill, and then can buy himself a new one, or give Quadrat the new one immediately. That's also of course possible. Aside from that, we have a little bit of half HP on the OP side. It looks like Liam is going a little bit of hunting, going to the spot that Toxic has been fire. Obviously not finding him there. Not sure what he picked up. Maybe Tima's gun that he lost in mid. Probably that was it. Forgot about that kill, so that gun was recoverable. Very nice. But hopefully for FF they can now figure out how to deal with this B aggression from OP. Assuming they're going B one more time, but I'm saying why shouldn't they? It has worked out great for them so far. In terms of, you know, killing the enemy, which is always fun. And also making the bomb go off, which is also fun. This time it looks like a bit more of a split. We're seeing Mimi going towards A long, Night Eyes and Boki just dancing in mid, and then looks like just randomly... Not sure. I can't really tell. Maybe it's just a pick, but the only one getting picked here is Samsky's brain. It's just splattered all over the wall by Quadrat, who still loves shooting. Also who lost something is Liam with a beautiful nade, getting the 2k and then pushing on side like nobody's business. I think he's trying to sell a B fake here, and I don't think Bimo expected this aggression. Toxic now rotating over, and yeah, they basically have A for themselves, but also they kind of lost B. Liam now pushing through. Toxic not getting the kill and yeeting the frick out of there. Damn. Even just poor Tima in a 1v4 situation, yeah, which is pretty unfortunate. The round started nice with the pick, but then the double nade kill and the aggression from Liam really brought it home. But didn't expect Tima in the flank, so Tima at least gets Liam and can pick up 2 guns to save one more time. Maybe he expects OP to go hunting, which frankly they could, but I'm not sure that's wise against Tima. because he's a very strong player, and if he gets a double kill, then suddenly it's a 1v1 situation. And the eco of FF is shattered no matter what, and the eco of OP is good no matter what. So they don't really need to do this. They know this, so they're just chilling back, checking if Dima is actually acting on it, which he is not. He might go for an exit, but he has been spotted. Bookie knows he can't defuse that, so he's just running away. And now he can pick up another gun if there's one nearby, but it doesn't appear there is one. Oh, he didn't quite catch that, I believe. 1-5 so far. Hopefully we'll get that down a little bit in terms of like closeness of the game. Always more fun to cast close games, but we'll take anything we can get. Bimo this time in mid, and it looks like another B push. We have the pre-nades, but they're a little bit early. OP playing it slow, playing it wise. Bimo now taking a little bit of damage on mid, and Krant taking a lot of damage from that grenade. Tima and Night Eyes trading out in mid. It looks like a rotate towards the A potentially. They're just chilling back. Lensky now pushing the mid alone. Toxic with an interesting nade into Osha. Nobody there, but Bimo now spotting Samsky. That nade almost killed him, but that AK headshot certainly did. If Toxic now checks A long, he will see. Oh, yeah, that's everybody. So the call has been made. Will it be answered by Quadrat and Krant? It looks like Krant is rotating and Quadrat is not. It's an interesting choice given how low Krant is. But then again, Toxic must have counted up to 3. That is the bomb. Good kill by Bimo here. The bomb is being dropped and Toxic peeking out, not getting the kill, and Bookie also killing Bimo. Very unfortunate for them. This is a 4v2 situation with the bomb down. Krant, however, being in Virus, gets another kill and leaving just Mimi. They should roughly know where he is. But he can still play this. They absolutely have the money. He's 25 seconds on the clock. But Quadrat sniffs him out, kills him, and gets him another round. Nicely done there. Which certainly helps, but now it's the almost last round of this side. So they absolutely need this next win as well. Quadrat having a lot of money, interestingly enough. I don't know where that comes from, given that he team killed Fire, but they all can buy it. Ice can OP. Looks like they're going back to their more traditional B hit, which, why not? It worked out great for them. Pre-nade. Again, I wouldn't say early, it's just that OP plays it very slow. I would like to see some more smoke grenades. That grenade almost tagged somebody, but then didn't. They're now slow walking, crab walking up to it. We'll see if we can get any picks over here. Maybe from this angle we can see everything. Now they're being spotted by Quadrat. That smoke's a little bit too far. Liam again with the good pre-nade on the B side, but Quadrat killing Samsky. Doesn't realize there's another player. He now does by Bimo's pre-fire. And Liam and Quadrat trade out, turning this into a 3v3 situation, but they do have sight. So the retake will need to happen. That smoke will about shut down B long in a second, or catwalk, but they do have Vans and sight. And Bimo peeks it before the rest of his team is ready. Tima is now on the flank, and they don't really have anybody to have that in a secure angle. Night Eyes is wire exposed there. Toxic is in Z. If they play it smart, exactly like that, they turn it into a 2-1 situation. They know where the last is, and Tima takes him down. Absolutely beautiful play by Toxic and Tima. Good teamwork there, covering each other and peeking together at the right time. Just really well done. Congratulations on that one. And now we're turning into the final round of this side. 3-5 so far. FF managed to stabilize. OP still has the money to buy into the last round, as they should. Obviously, FF also have the money. I see a lot of util. I would like to see some more clippers. Schnippers, as Tima says. And he bought them as this Bimo, but the rest of FF not. And I cannot really accept that, considering they all have the money to do so. Snippers save lives, my guys. Snippers save lives. And it looks like this time is a bit more non-traditional. They're going immediately for an A. We have Mimi a little bit over there on the aggression on B, trying to sell it. I'm not sure if it's being bought by Quadrat or Krant at this point. We have Night Eyes again pushing the mid, but what is this? He made it into oil, and now they're in a 2v1 situation. But Tima does manage to bring him down to one shot. Unfortunately, BMO is below, meaning now Toxic is completely surrounded. No real help is inside. Brandon Godot will come out of Z, but Toxic is just all alone on side. He's being flashed to hell, and now will be peeked from A-Long and also naded. Dear lord. Leaving just Krant and Godot in Z. They need to come out, but all eyes are on them. Maybe BMO can come from below. Krant with a nade and a kill, both at the same time. BMO giving away his position, still winning against Samsky, suddenly turning this into a 3v2 situation. Can they actually get the retake, which I thought was impossible? Liam taking a lot of damage from Krant, who's pushing. They now spotted out Bucky. But takes out both Bucky and Liam, and they managed to actually do it. The absolute mad lads. I did not think this was to happen, but they actually managed to happen. Not least alone by Krant getting the double kill in mid and making it out of Z alive. Very nicely played. Well done. So halftime, or almost, I'm almost hesitant to say halftime because obviously 4-5 is 9 and 9 is not the half of anything, but 18. I digress. Anyways, it's the half round and they switch sides. So now we have FF on the T side. What will they do? It looks like another very not surprising B push, which is the more popular side. We have Krant in mid with the aggression. We have B, 3 people on B. And on the OP side, they now spotted it. Nice Eyes is falling back, leaving just Samsky on side. They now throw on the side. Samsky killing BMO, but being shot by Quadrat. Night Eyes taking out Tima. Krant, I think, killed somebody in mid, so now the flank is exposed and 2 people try to deal with it. Quadrat destroys indeed. He kills Night Eyes, but is being killed by Liam, leaving just Liam in a 2v1 situation, which he ends up losing. Lucky for OP in a sense that no bomb was planted. However, of course, since they lost the round, they will also be behind in money. 5-5 now to even it out. We'll see if they can keep this momentum going. Current scoreboard. I hope everything is fine in terms of quality, in terms of sound. Again, I apologize for the lack of quality. Krant really liking his nades today, immediately blowing up Night Eyes and not even taking damage in the process. Looks like a knife rush or whatever this is, and Tina just mows him down, just kills them all, except Krant, who helps him in the last second. So that's a lot of money for Tima now. 6-5 and now FF in the lead. Can they continue this pain train or can OP recover? They desperately need a win at this point. This was absolutely wrecked the economy of FF, netting them probably another win thereafter. The question is, can they do it with now everybody having rifles? Not having no util whatsoever. On the OP side also limited util. It looks like an A-hit, interesting choice. We have 2 people towards Osha, leaving the entire side be exposed and open for the flank. And the second round, we have a lot of funny sex jokes. I'm sorry I missed the kill on Bucky, because there were funny jokes in chat, and now it looks like they're pouring onto side. BMO has the bomb, makes it with a sliver of health, while the rest of the team fights and manages to take out 2 more members, but Liam with the strike back, killing 3. Jesus frickin' Christ. Tima slowing them down with a flashbang and a nade. 2v2 situation now. The bomb is planted for them, but of course there's always the risk of clippers. They should probably expect OP not having any clippers with the eco, but obviously that's dangerous. And now bunching up, Tima managed to take out Night Eyes and Toxic Peace in the right second. Really liking the team play here of Tima and Toxic, really in sync, playing together as they should and managing to clutch these rounds. And this is absolutely fantastic for FF as they managed to win another round and break the economy of OP one more time. Looks like Night Eyes just forces into it. Will the rest of the old people follow his suit, or will they go with the more traditional approach? Yes, it looks like a hero AK from Night Eyes. Let's go into the action cam one more time. And he drops into... I don't have my soundboard set up, otherwise I would immediately pull the sad trombone as he moves out of the action cam. Anyway, Samsky Dempsey showing his inner Brit by slamming somebody, but also being killed in the process. But given that he is saving, that is a very good trade for him. We have Grant who pushed the mid, but I think Mimi actually noticed that and trying to find an angle, but he only has a 1911, and now he's probably, yeah, he has a death wish and it's granted for him. Liam now being found by Grant and leaving just Nine Eyes, who has an AK, but is being flanked from all sides and just being killed. So 8-5 bomb plant, very good. This is quite the swing. I believe at one point it was 1-5 or 1-6. Don't quote me on that. In fact, don't quote me on anything. That would be foolish. But yeah, quite the turnaround in terms of events. FF really pulling this game around, and now Riders again can afford an AK and a flashbang and hopefully a dream. Rest of the team also buys, but of course FF's economy looking quite strong. Can they bring it home? That is the question. Looks like this time more stacked towards A, which is most unfortunate because it looks like a slow B push, yes indeed, and I don't think OP realizes this. Night Eyes checked long. He now took a major hit by a grenade. He's literally one shot. They know one person is on site. The rest of the team is not being faced by this. As the push comes in, this could be quite fatal. However, Grant is being taken out by Liam on the bridge, and now they realize, oh, it's probably a B. Sam's also one shot from a beautiful grenade, I believe. Tima now peeking Night Eyes, shooting me in the head, so none of that 3 damage mattered in any way. Mimi now just beaming down Bemo, turning into a 3v4 situation. Tima is one shot on side, and we have 2 people on B long, but Tima is taking out Mimi. And now it's a 2v2 situation, and Toxic realizes he's at the same angle as Karat, who kills Samsky, 1v2 situation. They probably don't know where he is, but he's now stepping, so Liam should have heard him. He starts typing though. Where is Mr. Toxic? Oh, I feel like if he had swung right, he could have maybe killed Liam. That was a ballsy play, but it worked out for OP. As I believe Toxic was clearing out that angle, which is understandable. 2 people in that angle is probably pretty hard to not shoot each other and have an angle on the enemy, and also you can get naded easily. But yeah, that was a bit too late. Anyways, FF still has plenty of money, and OP now having lots of util on 2 players. Samsky, I believe, also has a real gun. He probably has a grenade in hand. Smoke grenade, yes, he drops it into B main. Looks like more of an A though. I actually believe that Toxic did run, it's just he ran to the right side instead of the left side. The artillery is coming in, not hitting Boki. He's flashing back. I don't think that was too effective in terms of somebody actually being flashed. Grant now fighting under Samsky, killing Tima. I'm not sure exactly where that was. I was suspected mid. 4v5 now, and they realize this is probably an A, considering there's heavy fighting below. Trent, oh, then probably Tima was below as well. Trent taking out him. Night Eyes being aggressive. Bemo unfortunately killing Trent in the crossfire. And now a pretty good nade coming in. Nicely timed, tagging Quadrat 1-to-1 shot. They should not push this as they would die. We have Toxic in mid, and it looks like a rotate is coming in, but Bookie will easily hear that from that virus position. Toxic walking down in mid into a 3v2 situation. If Toxic can just hold them and prevent them from going past them, he can certainly help, but instead he just being shot in the face, and now they're reading it, but it might just be too late. Because they're just planting on B. He's smoked off, he just pushes through the smoke after flashbang. He kills Quadrat, leaving just Bemo on the side. Can he clutches it out 1-2? He cannot, as Liam just kills them all. I believe that was a 4K from Liam, but could be wrong. In any case, Liam with a 22-10, certainly looking like the strong Liam we know at the Monkey. 8-7 now, making this a very close game. And I believe since they planted, they can still buy. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's indeed quite the carry. FF still in the lead, but they lost multiple rounds, so morale must be a little bit shaken at this point. Night Eyes starting some trash talk in B main, but immediately being punished for it. I think just Samsky at the back of barrels. Now good smokes coming in as well as grenades. Oh, that nade all these nades a little bit more to the right, and I would have gotten massive damage. Massive damage is the nade by Liam, who kills Tima, and Farad is being killed by Samsky. Trent, however, lurks out Bookie, turning this to a 3v3 situation. Bimo now trying to plan Toxic, taking out Samsky, but Liam again. Liam's just killing everybody. 1v2 situation. Bimo is one shot, but Liam is also very low. Mimi, the sentry gun, is just in place to shoot down Bimo, giving it another win. So yeah, now we have an 8-8 situation. Again, they planted, so they will be able to buy next round, but at this point they really need a win. It's definitely a very close game, very good game to watch and cast. I'm very happy about that. And in case you're wondering, I'm drinking iced tea. Nades coming in, not really tagging anybody, but damn, the nades have been lethal this game. There's a pre-nade by Night Eyes tagging Tima on the stairs to half HP, so they at least know there's somebody there, but there's not a lot of aggression, so they're not just gonna overread in there. Samsky using the beautiful Pavlov mechanics of hiding how tight your bum is by putting it inside the wall. Hopefully that doesn't net me AP. But yeah. Ada is now falling back. Mimi also going in lower. The rest of FF just going for the slow B. But Samsky is lurking in stairs. Will they check it? No, he does not, and he does not. That is a spot that absolutely needs to be checked, or this happens. Samsky with the 3K. Maybe with the 4K. Turning it into a 2v5 situation for FF. Kolla just falling back as the Hunter team is pushing B. Toxic in the back, far in the back actually. Trying to secure his 1-1 KD at this point. And yeah, I don't think there's much they can do except save that. 35 seconds on the clock. No member of OP really that low. Night Eyes is half HP, but he can just stay in the back. Yeah. Unfortunate for FF that failed. They need to clear that corner. Please don't cancel me. They can't actually afford that. I've been cancelled too much. Looks like Quadrat wants to kill some more, and he does trade out with Night Eyes, which is not ideal because OP will have the money to just buy that out. On the other hand, FF really needs to save all they can because this is potentially last round, and they need to buy whatever they can buy. So potentially final round, we have another crazy swing. It looks like the first few rounds of the T side are for the Ts, but then the revenge of the CT comes in and secures them. It looks like a fast B at this point. However, the pre-nades can be vicious. Is this one vicious? This one is mega vicious. Almost feels like Tima should have just ran through it. However, he's now extremely low HP. There's more coming in now. The smoke. Let me find a better angle here. And it looks like Bimo and Tima are falling back. They're both pretty low though. Boki is just holding it down on A. So far no commitment, but certainly a lot of the util being expensed on all sides. But are picking a fight with Samsky. But Samsky winning that one. Now it looks like they're maybe feinting a rotate, maybe actually meaning a rotate. 4v4 situation, 45 seconds in the clock. Bimo being taken out by Liam, who's guarding that oil. Hopefully Kran he doesn't make the same mistake, he just walks out there and kills him. Very important pick, 3v3, but OP seems to have read this perfectly. Mimi, the sentry gun, is being taken out. Now it's Toxic and Tima, but both are literally one shot. And I don't think they know, but they're both players are on A. I'm not sure exactly where the bomb is. Usually Bimo is the bomb carrier. But they only have 15 seconds on the clock, so if they don't have the bomb, they need to get the frags, and I think OP knows this. Just most unfortunate. Not sure what Tima is doing. This is last round. There's no point in picking up any guns. He has to win this one. But he's being killed. Turning to the 8-10 win for P. Well deserved, but definitely a close game. Could have went either way, I feel like. GG's anyways. We're gonna take a short break and wait for the next map to start. In the meantime, feel free to enjoy these tunes on Radio RFL. Disclaimer, this is not actually a radio, please don't sue me. Thank you. And I'm gonna restart the stream real quick. BRB in 5 seconds.